Hey everybody, it's Carrie, and I'm back with day 10 of our 30-day post-election self-care challenge. And today's self-care strategy is to dump the negative self-talk. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're having a lot of conversations out there right now, just with family members, with friends, with people on the street. We're trying to soothe each other with some of the shock and awe and craziness that's happening. But the most important conversation we should be having is with ourselves. What are you telling yourself about yourself every day? The reason this came up for me is because yesterday I decided to take a day off and go down to Moss Beach and see a friend. I decided to take a day off, not because I had time to do it. I certainly have a very long to-do list, okay? But I decided to take that day off anyway. And as I was driving down there, I started to notice the way I was talking to myself. I started going, you don't have time to do this, Carrie. You have a huge, long to-do list. Why are you doing this? And then I start attacking myself. You don't deserve a day off. You've got stuff to do. This is not you. You're a worker. You're someone, you always put work first. Why are you just going to go hang out on the beach today? And I distinctly heard in my head, you're not good enough. Carrie, you're not good enough. And that's when I was like, where did that show up? Where is that coming from? And that's when I knew that's not the usual way that I think about myself. So I knew that it was something foreign and it wasn't actually coming from me. So here's how you can combat some of the negative stuff that might be coming up. And this might be coming up because you just have anxiety. You're worried about Thanksgiving. You have a lot of stuff to do. And so why do we start attacking ourselves when there's a lot of stuff going on in the world? We're not the person to be attacking, and if anybody should be attacking. So here's how you combat some of that negative self-talk that shows up throughout your day. The way that I start with is I identify if it's actually true. Carrie, you're not good enough. Is that actually true? That's not actually true. And what evidence do I have that I'm not good enough? What am I sentencing myself to in saying that I'm not good enough when I have no evidence, okay? The second thing that I do is whose words are these? Are these my words, or are these some other person's words? Some person on the street, a family member, someone from my childhood, someone, whose words are these actually? A lot of times we do some investigation, we realize the words, the negative self-talk that comes to us is not actually us. It's from somewhere else. It's somebody else. And then the last thing I do is I say, all of this pain is just in my head. It doesn't actually exist in the world right now. Me driving down to Moss Beach on a gorgeous sunny day right after it had been raining a bunch, so the trees were glistening, and we've got this great East Coast fall weather going on right now. None of that was bad. I was making it bad. So all the pain was in my head. So those are 3 ways that you can start to diffuse some of that negative self-talk that you might be conjuring up right now. It's an anxious time. We've got a holiday coming up. Be kind to yourself. Only good things. Only say good things to yourself, because that's how you're going to get through. All right. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.